Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, this is one of the newer of the major venues here in Sao Paulo, built, of course, in time for 2014. It is the Neo Química Arena. And already we're underway here. Ambitious ball here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but...
Mbappe! Goal! Vasco da Gama! And it's Vasco da Gama who take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Shevchenko! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pele. Now Davids. And that is a little undercooked. Lovely ball and a real chance now. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that's the... And Shevchenko! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. It's a threatening ball.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was...
Kaká! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Saliba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's a key interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. Now the ball in. Kaká. And now the breakaway. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Shevchenko. Messi. Vieira. Goulet. Hullet. Played out to the left flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Shevchenko. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Vieira. And that looks a decent ball. Messi is onto this. De Jong. Now it's Shevchenko. Chips it through. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's fabulous. Kaká shoots! Early ball out from the back. Knocks it into space. Davids proves just a little bit too strong. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. De Jong picks it up out wide. Kaká, great ball, big chance! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Messi, looking for the run. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Franja and Messi! And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Teremos uma substituição.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without...
The pass is intercepted. And this is Messi. Delivers with whip. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there.
What chance for a shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Franja come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi. Oh, super ball. The most accurate pass. Franja needing a change of fortune here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Distributed tidily. Vasco da Gama appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
60.179 espectadores.
Shevchenko is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Franja still have the cards to affect this game. Vieira. And it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kvaratskhelia actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's there to retrieve it. And here's Shevchenko. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Two fresh faces and both in the front line. And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Camisa 15. Camisa 24.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Camisa 25.
He's got away. Now can he find a finish?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking for a run-up. Nedved. Now it's Hullet. And it's Vieira. Davids. Nicely aimed pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Nedved with the short one. And here's Nedved.
Vasco da Gama clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Dembele. An uncompromising challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Shifted it to the flank. Nice control. And it's Davids. He's shifting through the gears here. And Cruyff! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It's an old saying, but it's still as true as ever. The first yard's in the head, and look at the way he was so quick off the mark there.
Tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Cruyff is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Over to the left. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nedved. Davids. Can he spark a counter here? Pepe proves too strong, too smart. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And here's Baggio. Crosses it in. Big header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rummenigge certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Davids. Dembele. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Hullet. And this is Nedved. He's cut it out. Played into space. Oh, that's well spotted. And that will be it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.